Hey there. I greet you with a smile, and although I sit here speaking to you with this purely genuine smile on my face, because in spite of, I know I'm blessed, and I own that. I own it. I embrace it. The fact that I'm blessed today was a very challenging day for me. And I know that we all have rough times, rough days, rough hours, rough situations, trying times. And so whatever I go through, I know somebody else out there is going through even more. But I just want to share how I got through it. And it was a war. You know, we don't wrestle against flesh and blood. We got to understand that when we know that we're walking the right way and we're not doing the wrong thing or saying the wrong thing or anything at all, and the enemy just kind of rears his ugly head up against you, which this will happen. Sometimes you will be the target for attack, and you'll find that it's coming from the north, the south, the east, and the west. It just seems like everybody wants to try you. You need to recognize what's going on. Again, we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but this is spiritual warfare. And so people are being used as pawns to target you. And those who are weak spiritually or have no spirituality at all are easiest to use. The enemy will use them just to knock you off of your path, okay? The whole idea is to distress your purpose and to distress your goals so that you don't succeed, so that you don't meet your expectations, so that your goals are not achieved, you know? We're all here with a purpose, and when we are able to create the plan towards that purpose, sometimes what happens is the enemy tries us during those times. So I'm here to encourage whoever has had a rough day like me. No matter what day of the week it is, know that you're blessed. No matter what time of day it is or what season you're in, know that you're blessed. And you're blessed in so many ways. Now, although things may feel like they're falling apart, appear as though they are, and look like they are, you need to understand it's not what it looks like. It's what it is. And what it is that we're blessed. We're blessed to be clothed in our right mind. We're blessed to have breath, that we're able to breathe. We're blessed to be among the living. We're blessed to have a brain that operates. We're blessed to have dreams that we are passionate about. We're blessed to have goals to pursue. We're blessed to have a purpose. And so, no matter what it looks like, remember that you are blessed. And don't allow trying events, storms, people who just don't know how to act, to take that truth away from you. I know sometimes you got to take a deep breath and be like, I really could just cuss this person out right now. You know, it's so easy to do that. It's easy to just, let me tell you something about your boop, 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 bleep, 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 all that. But there's no power in that. In fact, you lose power when you lose control. You lose power when you allow your tongue to take over who you are in your heart, the strength that you have in your mind. The mind is powerful. So use your mind to recognize the onset of the enemy and deal with him through love and kindness. And so initially you may find yourself like I did today. At first it was like wordfare, like warfare, like words. And then I said, I see this. I see the spirit behind this. And I refuse to allow the spirit to manipulate me out of my blessing, out of my blessed state, out of my blessed knowledge, out of the power of knowing that I'm blessed. And so I stopped and I said, Father, take it from here. And when you give something to God, understand that he can handle it far better than you could. Even if you have the power to check the person or anything, you know, if you have the power to do anything about it, when you give it to God, all things are handled and he gets the glory and all things work out for the greater good for you, for the other person, and then God is pleased. So give it to him and allow him to handle it. And then when you exhale, know that God is going to handle it. And if the person just not seem to want to comply to what God is doing to resolve the matters, understand that God can handle that too. Pray for him through it. That's the best thing you can do. Remember, touch not God's anointed and do my prophets no harm. So if you be one with a heart after God's will for your life, you are his anointed. You are exactly who He covers, protects, and takes care of. Don't worry. Don't worry and don't have any anxiety. God's got it.